Hello again, nuggets of wisdom come at you again. Yes, today's topic is so straightforward. Brothers, there's no free lunch. Let's get it. Welcome back. While it, please like, share, hit the notification bell for new content, and please hit the like button. Drop me a comment. I need you to drop me a comment. I see a lot of folks watching my video, but please drop me a comment so we can get this conversation going. Brothers, there is no free lunch. This advice, this word sounds very obvious. Everybody knows you got to pay the price for anything you want in life. But the question is, I don't think people know the depth and what is needed and what is required to get there. Because what we want to do on a daily basis, that we want to take the path of least resistance. We want to pick the path that has no bumps in the road. We want to take the path that is easy to navigate. But on the way to your blessing and those bumps, there is a blessing at the destination, and you will never learn anything. Your mental muscle will never grow if you do not go through those things. If you don't go through the bumps and the bruises. If there's never a time when your money is funny and your change is strange, you will never learn anything. But in 2024, everybody likes the easy road. And I've seen it everywhere I go. That's why you see a lot of these people, they go to school and take the ridiculous major that does nothing for them. So they can show up and say, okay, I have a degree now. It means nothing. Just because you did not want to do the hard work. They take a job. They don't challenge themselves. And those are the people who get to 70 and 80 and regret and say, maybe coulda, shoulda, if I had tried this may have happened for me. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying, are there things that I've dropped the ball on? Absolutely. Are there things that I'm supposed to do that probably, looking back at it, I could have done better? Yes. That's the reason why I want to let you know that is a level, I've said in some of my videos, there's a level of obsession that is required to get to the next level. Whether you make a decision or not, you are making a decision. An indecision is still a decision. Whether you use this time wisely or not, this time is going to come and go. And I'm tired of it. The drive-through period is over. The fast food period is over. The microwave lifestyle is not going to work, people. It's not. Okay. I want to go a little Bible today, so you will not think that only just pulling this. I know you're not pulling. I'm not just pulling it out of nowhere. The Bible says in Matthew 7:13-14. Even though the narrow gate, for the wide gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. Many enter through it. But the small gate and the narrow gate is the road that leads to life, and only few find it. Let me read that for 1 second. Enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and the narrow the road that leads to life, and only few, listen to me, only few find it. Is that not what's happening in our lives today? The richest people in the world are the 1% of the 1% of the 1% of the 1%. Every profession has the top 1%. And the top 1% do not necessarily mean that they're brilliant than the other people. They are just willing to do the hard things. They are willing to do the difficult things. Let's be honest, before you can do something right, you have to do it wrong first. Before it becomes easy, it becomes hard first. But nobody are willing. This is I don't want to roughen the feather lifestyle. I don't want to do the hard work. I am tired reading the same thing over and over again. I am tired of going to that job again. You don't even do the right thing. And I'm telling you, my people, there's no free lunch. As I'm saying this to you, I'm saying this to myself. I have put a task on myself in 2024. The next 6 months is going into my second month now, is to dedicate my time, my effort to everything that's in front of me and make it better. Forget about how much money we're going to make. Just follow the process and make the process better. Can I wake up 1 hour earlier? Can I do an extra hour reading? Can I look at other ways of increasing my income? Are there other ways I can get better at my profession? Are there other ways I need to network? What are the other tools that I need to keep on moving on? Brother, there's no free lunch. And it's all cute right now, especially if in your 20s, even if in your 50s, everybody looks good right now. There was a book I read, I can't even remember the title of the book. I think it's the 5 things you have to do before you die, or something to the title. And this lady who was a hospice nurse saw guys, men and women, who regret what they did not do in their 30s. You, especially if you knew you had the talent, the ability, and the potential, and you never tapped into it, and people saw some glimpse of prowess, they saw some glimpse of how powerful you can become, but you never tapped into it, it's going to hurt you to your gut, because you never took a chance on it. As my brother so used to say, you never swung for the fence. You never fought for it. You can't do this, brother. You can't do this, sister. There's no free lunch. It's going to take something out of you. It's going to take every being, everything in your body. It has to be part of your bone and your marrow. It has to be part of what you do. You have to wake up in the morning and say today, enough is enough. I cannot keep on going on the wide way. The Bible says it leads to destruction, and many enter through it. I know this is talking about the kingdom of heaven on the biblical side, but let's juxtapose that for what's happening in our real life. But the other one says, but small is the gate and narrow the road that leads to life, and only few find it. Only few will actually get into the level they need to get to. I am not saying it's going to be easy. Maybe you will never make $1 billion. But you probably can make $1 million. Maybe you will never make $1 million. Maybe you can make 100,000, 200,000. It's possible. Just putting out some money. Maybe you won't get to your ideal, but you are close to it. Brother, there's no free lunch, man. There's none. And let's stop the crazy and think that things are going to be easy. If it's too easy, you should ask yourself a question. What is the catch here? There may be something they're hiding from you. Are there some things get easy as you do it more over and over again? Absolutely. But initially, it is hard. And even if you get it easy, we had everybody who got it easy and lost it because they learned nothing. They went through the wide road and it led to destruction. Lottery, or people who won lottery, as compared to somebody who made their money incrementally. My brothers and sisters, just a quick advice. I hope this blesses you. There's no free lunch. And whatever you do, make sure that you go through the small gates that leads to life. And you should be the few that find it. It's always again, nuggets of wisdom. I'm out.